everybody. We're here at the Historic Lemp Brewery. Now it's a little bit windy and you might be hearing some wind, but that'll all change once I get inside the haunted house. And we are here at the Lemp Brewery, where we have the Lemp Haunted House. I know it's windy, but it'll all stop in a second. Lemp Haunted House. Warning, you have pre-existing medical conditions, prone to seizures, blah, blah, blah. And here's the line to get in. Now look how creepy this whole place is, okay? Absolutely, incredibly real and scary. Hey, how's it going? And we're gonna get past this loud music. That's the ticket booth. Now you can see the audio is gonna get a lot better. There's no wind in here. All right, so I've been doing these videos to document the haunted houses, and I'm here at the Lemp Haunted House. And look at this. This place is so authentic. And so let me give you a little bit of background. Oh, there goes the wind again. It's probably, yeah, now it's really windy. It'll all stop in a second when I get into the building. But anyway, let me get over here and try to give you a little bit of background on the Lemp Haunted House. Let me walk over here. Look how scary this place is. Scary, right? Look at this. This place is absolutely terrifying. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they're getting scared over there. And the actors getting them before they get in. And you can see up there, it says Lemp. Okay, so let's talk about the Lemp Haunted House real quick before we go in. And I'm gonna try to get in a spot here where the wind, it's not windy. Like, I am literally in between buildings. You hear those people screaming? They're screaming for their lives, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into the haunted house. I'm gonna walk through, and we're gonna see what we see. We're not gonna turn the camera off. There's not gonna be any editing. We're just gonna walk through. Man, you hear that? Oh my God, look at them. They're running for their life. Okay, so we have 3 haunted houses in St. Louis. One is the Darkness, which has been here for 31 years. Believe it or not, the Lemp Haunted House started at the exact same year as the Darkness. So the Lemp has had a haunted house in it for 31 years as well. The first year was 1994. The Lemp Brewery is considered one of the scariest real haunted houses anywhere in the United States. If you don't know anything about the Lemp history, this brewery has been here for 100 plus years. It closed down during Prohibition. 4 different generations of the Lemp family committed suicide. 3 of them in the Lemp Mansion. The Lemp Brewery is actually connected to the Lemp Mansion by a tunnel underground. If you watch our channel, we've actually uploaded a video of us going like further underground than where the haunted house is, and we documented like spaces that nobody's ever seen. So the Lemp Haunted House has been here for 31 years. It's absolutely terrifying. The way that you get into this haunted house is you have to descend down a spiral staircase that will actually make you feel extremely claustrophobic. It's very tight. The natural environment you will not be able to see because there's fog. And you can't smell the environment either, because on this video, it smells musty, it smells scary. And you can't smell that, you can't feel it. You can't, like, the camera's not gonna be able to see as good through the fog as you would if you were physically here. So you have to come to the Lemp Brewery. Now, I wanna say a couple things about the Lemp Brewery before we go in. The Lemp Brewery is open all the way through November 2nd, depending on when you watch this video. It's open November 2nd in 2024. The Lemp Brewery is going to open for Krampus, one night for Krampus. It'll be Friday the 13th. The Darkness will open on the 14th. The Lemp will also open for My Bloody Valentine in February, one night. Darkness will open one night. And then the Lemp will open again for the Trans World Haunted House show. The haunted house industry loves this haunted house. They love the location. They love everything about it. And our plans have always been to renovate the darkness between when the season's over, so this year it'll be November 2nd, and we try to get it renovated in time for My Bloody Valentine. Where this year we're gonna do something different. We're gonna actually renovate the Lemp Haunted House at the same time that we renovate the darkness. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Scarefest. We have TikTok is at Darkness Haunted House. And then make sure you like and subscribe us on Facebook. Not on Facebook, but on YouTube, because we'll throw videos up, we'll show you the renovations. Our plan is to do a big, massive overhaul of the Lemp. But now, we're gonna go see what the Lemp Haunted House looks like right now. We're gonna go in, and if you want more information about the Lemp Haunted House, go to lemphauntedhouse.com. It's at the Historic Lemp Brewery downtown. And here's the fun part. The Lemp Haunted House is on the same street as the darkness. So you can hit the darkness, and just a mile and a half down the road, you can hit the Lemp Brewery. So here we go. We're gonna go in. Oh, I know it's super windy. That'll all stop once I get in the haunted house. Here we go. Riley?
You hold the axe like this.
All right, Riley, you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting ready to go in here. Look at that. He's trying to trick me. We've got some warnings and rules we got to follow. This is an indoor queue line. Hey, give me a second. Okay, now look at this. It goes way, way, way up. And you know what's convenient for the staff up here? There's a bathroom right there. Now these people go straight down. Riley, are you coming with me?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, Riley, you ready?
Yeah.
Now, you know, this is kind of interesting. A warning sign that you walk through that's shredded. You see that? So there's no way that you didn't see the warning sign. All right, now look at this, folks. This
Move it! Let's go! Move it!
Yeah, that's what happens to everybody. So you go down, and if we look over here, it is quite scary to go down these steps. Quite scary. And then one of the things you'll see right here is there's a deck right here. And you always ask yourself, what's behind this rusty wall?
I was in there the other day.
What's in there?
Big, just giant room with big pillars.
Is it locked?
Maybe.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's locked, you can see it. Okay, let's keep going. And remember, we're making this video with no editing. We're gonna go straight through. But this is how you get in. Is this the creepiest thing ever? Hello?
This is Matt's sister.
Hi, Matt's sister.
Richie too.
Yeah, Richie too. How's it going? And hold on one second, I gotta put my sock back on. And look here, you walk through another door. It says, warning, do not enter. If you suffer from heart conditions, respiratory,
Prone to seizures. Any pre-existing condition.
Yep. You can't miss that. It's a freaking warning sign that's slits. All right, here we go, folks. We're in the Lemp Haunted House. And I've got a light with me so we can see better. Look at the walls. I'm using a light for to help this video.
Move faster! No talking in my library!
Okay. She set us straight. I didn't even know she was real.
Get out of my room! I said leave! You better get out or I'm gonna get you! You better start running! You better run!
It's like there's some possession going on here.
You heard her! Get out! Well, people!
That's a really cool animation right there. Leans right down on the customer, then it puts his arm out. Really cool in here. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That actor's good right there.
Just went off. The nun just went off.
The nun just went off. We walked past the nun animation that went off after we left. That's definitely will scare anybody. Riley, fix that. This. That's one of the best scares in all of them. Right there. All of these barrels, the actor's like 4 feet off the ground. He's got like a whole platform. Now we're in the coffin factory. There's a priest. Looks like he's...
He's still waiting.
You will make an excellent sacrifice to appease the limp curse. I actually thought that was a prop. That guy does a great job. I'm assuming she's talking about the double. really good. Do that again. Watch that. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Perfectly placed. Look how that's placed.
You know who placed that, right?
You. And there you have it. And look how, now you can see just how freaking cool the place is. It's off the Richter scale cool. And when you're wondering exactly how far down below ground you are, see these staircase? See how far it goes up? But then when you get to a level, then it goes up again. And let's take a look at this. I'm gonna show you.
This is our maintenance area.
Yeah, now look at this though. This is part of the old Lemp Brewery factory. Now look at this. Do you see how far down that goes? That's crazy, okay? And look at that old spiral staircase. It's freaking crazy. And let's look around in here because it's absolutely nuts. Now, I want to tell you something. Those actors did absolutely phenomenal. One of the things that really irritates me, if you care, is when people leave these ridiculous reviews. I actually had somebody leave a review today, not their review, they sent a ridiculous email saying, I only saw 4 actors. And I'm like, I know exactly how many actors were there. Exactly, okay? I know the actual number. And there was not 4. But you can watch this video and you can see exactly how many actors there were. And I know some of them scared us multiple times. But with that being said, How many do you think we're in there? 35, 30, 35, 40, I don't know. I don't know the exact count today, but I know it's 35 plus. Did you see 4 actors? I didn't see 4 actors. On the night of this recording, Creepy World has 83 actors. Creepy World is much bigger. And the Lemp has, I think, 35-ish. We always want to get more actors. They're hard to get, especially ones that really care. And you could tell those actors of the Lemp, oh my God, they were going balls out. They did a phenomenal job in there, phenomenal. So you have to put yourself in a position where you're with a bunch of other people, and that creates a lot of the energy of going through a haunted house, like when you're with your friends. Lemp is a great haunted house, and we are going to spend a lot of time this winter, and that's why we want you to follow us on Instagram. Now, doesn't this look like it's, like if this was full of water, you would say, oh, this is like the Titanic. This is a space that time has literally left behind. It's falling apart, not the structure, but like everything inside of it. Look at that. Those are dehumidifiers because it was a cave. So when they were working in here, they wouldn't want a lot of water everywhere. So that would like take the water out of the building. Look how crazy this place is. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? But I certainly would love to know what you guys thought of the Lemp Haunted House. Now check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Crazy, right? Let's go look at another little spot of the Lemp. And I can only show you these 2 areas here. Everything else is like got padlocks on it. Let's walk over here. I don't know if this is open or not. Yeah, it is. Let's go in here and check this out. Look how creepy this is. So if I take my light, that's what you see. You see nothing. Absolutely nothing. So our slogan for the Lemp Haunted House is go underground where no one can hear you scream. So when you scream in here, do you think anyone would hear you? Absolutely not. Look how freaking crazy it is. And this is the environment the haunted house is built in. You can really only see that when you're here. I tried to show you on the camera, but it's just not gonna work because of the fog. But when you're in person, you can see it clear as day. When you're seeing it through the lens of the camera, you don't see it as well. But anyway, let's go upstairs. And this is how you get out of the Lemp. This place is old, okay?
Thank you.
And then you get at the top of the stairs.
St. Louis's only real.
And there's John
Be sure to visit our
MF and Ives, the makeup artist of Lemp.
Welcome to Lemp Haunted House.
And by the way, all the makeup look great. And this is Kenneth. He runs all the actors here.
How'd they do?
They did fantastic.
That's what I want to hear.
And then we have right here, when you get out, you can get a photo with you and all your friends.
The Lemp Brewery and goes
Nosferatu.
lines at the attractions.
And we would have a gift store here. The problem is,
It would have to be cash only.
it would have to be cash only. And we do have shirts. They're being sold
The Lemp Brewery audit.
actually inside of the gift store. And so let's go behind the scenes here. Is this
Other way.
Oh, other way. You can see that I don't come here very much. This is our makeup room.
Where's some of the stuff?
What? So Riley wants to show us some stuff. Yeah, we bought this because we plan on doing some new scenes, right, Riley?
And more's upstairs. And here's old Ouija boards from the 1970s. They're in the
Didn't
box.
you say it freaked out some of the actors?
Yeah, they put salt around it and put it in that corner over there.
Did they really?
Yeah. And I asked one of them to carry it in because I bought a bunch of stuff. And they're like, I'm not touching that thing.
Okay. Now see, look, here's this. We're not gonna go down these steps.
Yeah, because you fall through.
Because you'll die. See, they're all busted up. Riley, you need to put a lock on this.
Okay.
We don't want somebody accidentally going in there and getting hurt. Well, put a lock back on it. And then you can see, this is the Lemp Haunted House actor's room. It's actually the biggest actor's room we have out of Creepy World, Lemp, and The Darkness. It looks kind of messy now because they've already had they had food tonight and everything. It'll get all cleaned up before they leave.
Costumes are back there.
Oh yeah, let's go to the costume room. And look at these. These came out of an old bowling alley. So see you use those, Riley?
I think they're locked.
They're locked, okay. So then, and by the way, this is
John
hands.
has his makeup station over there.
This is hands down. And here's all of the actors and where they go. And you can literally see how many actors are checked in. And just for the record, when people say, oh, I only saw 4 actors. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, because it's his only. 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. There's 35, I don't know if I counted the roamers, 35 actors. So yeah, 35 actors tonight. Now see, these are changing rooms for the actors if they want to change. And here's some of the masks. And this is basically, like I said, this is the costume room. It's only for costumes. It's only for the masks. As you can see, they have a lot. And here's the makeup station. Is this John Ives' makeup station?
His station's over
You can see there's airbrush over there. And then this has got to be probably the biggest makeup costume room in the entire haunted house industry, because it's probably like 10,000 square feet.
John's been doing all the makeup over here. I'm sitting in the chair and
John's been doing makeup over here.
Yeah.
There you go. So there's your tour. There's your tour of the Lemp Haunted House. And look at this creepy doll right here. Woo. That's scary. It is absolutely a fantastic haunted house. Every year when the haunted house industry comes, they love this place. They like it more than anything. We've only opened it once in the last 5 years. So we're gonna open it again for the haunted house industry. But this time, we're gonna actually try to renovate the Lemp. We're going to rearrange some of the directions of the maze. We're gonna try to add more props. We're gonna try to put in, repaint the whole thing from start to finish. And just give it an overall general facelift. Look how high the ceilings are. Isn't that crazy? Look at that ladder. This place is absolutely...
We could add a Lemp Brewery escape room right here.
Yeah, we could. We could build escape rooms down here. It would be creepy. It would absolutely be creepy.
Escape the Lemps.
Escape the Lemps? Yeah, we probably could. Many times it has been talked about, because if you can kind of get a better idea of how big this second level is up here, I don't know how many square feet it is, but my guess is it's 15,000 square feet. And we have talked many times about taking this space and expanding the haunted house, but we never have. Now, the original Lemp Haunted House, they had a kiddie haunted house up here. So like right where I'm standing, there was a haunted house for kids that were too scared to go in the real haunted house. So anyway, with all that being said, we hope you liked the tour of the Lemp Haunted House. Don't forget, it's on the same street as the Darkness. So you go South Broadway. They're both right off of South Broadway. And Literally, they're a mile and a half apart. So you can go to the Darkness, you can go to Creepy, you can go to the Darkness, you can go to Lemp, you can buy a combo ticket. You actually save a lot of money when you buy a combo ticket. And come on over here to the Lemp because this is an experience like none other. But you know, the best way to experience this is when you get an ultimate screen pass. That's all 3 of our haunts for one price. You actually, the way it works out, you save like $55 or something like that. It's almost like you paid for Darkness and Creepy World and you got Lemp for free. So if you just buy an ultimate screen pass, you get to go to all 3 haunts at any time, day. When I say any time, you can go to Lemp one night, Darkness another night, and Creepy World another night. You can go to all 3 of them the same night, it doesn't matter. And you also get speed passes. It's the best way to go, the ultimate screen pass. But we look forward to renovating it. We look forward to having the haunted house industry come here. And the biggest thing is we're excited to extend the Lemp season and open the Lemp for Krampus. That means we're gonna put Christmas lights in there, and we'll have Krampus running around in his lair. So that's gonna be the theme of this one, is Krampus's lair. And then we're gonna do I think it's Friday the 13th will be the Lemp, and then the 14th will be Darkness. The Lemp will only be, it'll be limited to 800 people. The Darkness will be limited to the first 1,000, and it should be the same way on Valentine's. Now, we also are gonna open the Darkness for halfway to Halloween, but we're not, at least right now, planning to open the Lemp. If the Lemp does really good for Valentine's, and it does really good for Krampus, we'll probably do the Lemp as well for halfway to Halloween. Same thing, Lemp one night, Darkness the other. But right now we're just focused on Krampus and Valentine's. So make sure you come out to the Lemp. We're open, our last 3 nights are next week. It'll be Halloween, November the 1st and 2nd. Get more information at lemphauntedhouse.com. Follow us on Scarefest. For Instagram, it's at Scarefest. We just crossed 100,000 followers. We're so excited, and thank you. And now we want more people to follow us on YouTube. And we promise to put out lots of behind the scenes content. So with all that being said, Riley, anything to add? Anything to add, Riley?
Come check out the Lemp Brewery.
Do you like this place?
I do. Everyone at the end always tells me this is the scariest one out of the whole 3. The only thing they say is that it might be a little short, but I think it's the perfect length for what it is, and the haunt, I think it's perfect the way it is, the length.
And it is the shortest, but it also has the lowest price.
That's true.
Because it's $3 cheaper than Darkness, and it's $4 cheaper than Creepy World. And then when you add on the hayride at Creepy World, I mean,
people always say it's so terrifying. If we made it any longer, they might not make it through.
All right, let's walk out, Riley. And let's say goodbye. We want to walk out because we want you to have the full experience of what the Lemp is like. We'll see you later, Mr. Ives. And as you can see, there is that photo op. And there is a promotion for the Darkness. Obviously, that was put there 5 years ago because it says 25 years of fear. There's Creepy World.
Add something?
Yeah, add something.
At the Darkness, whenever they leave, there's a banner for Creepy World. No Lemp. No Lemp. We might need to change that.
We might need to change that. All right. You walk out here. You've survived. You walk out the back door. And what do you see? You can't see it, but it's the Lemp, the famous Lemp. That is a grain silo. And we have a video where we went in that grain silo. We have a video where we went into the caves. And in the description below, I'm gonna put a link to that video. And then you can see like a tour of the Lemp, like below where the haunted house is. Now, you know what these are over there? That's called the stables. That's called the Lemp stables. That's where the Lemps kept their horses. Because you have to remember, back then they didn't have cars and everything. So they would have the horses in there, and that's how they would do the deliveries. Now, one fallacy I want to clear up is you can see this big chunk of the Lemp fell off, and then people thought, oh, this place is falling apart. Okay, you can see it. People drive by it all the time. They do ghost tours, and they walk by here all the time. and they look at this chunk of the building that was torn off. And I have to tell you guys something. That actually is not part of the building. They had these gigantic, I think they were like I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was exhaust fan type things. And so basically just to hide it, they put a veneer around it. So what class was like a veneer to hide these like vent things. And so actually it was really not a big chunk of the building. These buildings right here, the bricks thick, it's so massive, and they sit on massive foundations. It's totally different than that over there. It's like much thinner, and it got, you know, it's 120 years old, and it fell down. So, but none of this other stuff is gonna fall down. It's just too well built. So make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the channel, and we will talk to you soon. And thanks for watching the video right here from the Lemp Brewery Haunted House.